Community activist Pastor Clive DOTTIN says it's time the country's religious leaders take an active role in the fight against crime and violence. His call comes in light of the recent murder over the weekend of 9-year-old Sion Paul. Meanwhile, the former member of the Police Service Commission stresses that it isn't only the role of those in authority to enforce change. He says each individual must play a part in reclaiming the country from the hands of criminals.
A breakdown of morals and compassion in the society. This, according to Pastor Clive DOTTIN, is the reason crime is escalating in Trinidad and Tobago. The former member of the Police Service Commission says until the root of the problem is dealt with, gruesome crimes will continue to happen.
That the root cause of our problems is a lack of morality, a lack of integrity, and therefore it damages every other part of your society. And therefore, that is why I see the church playing a bigger role. You know, the good book in Matthew 5 says, you know, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Speaking in particular about the increase in crimes recorded against children, he says youth are being used as collateral damage.
But in the early 70s, we had the issue of children being used as couriers, just dropping off drugs. And it was felt the police wouldn't search the bags. Now we have the reverse, another situation where you have children carrying guns. Sometimes early teens and mid-teens are being asked to kill for a price. So that we have a situation where you have what is called the collateral damage, where a child may be shot and killed incidentally, and this is a possibility in this scenario.
But he says the onus lies not only on government or those in high positions to change the status quo, but rather a community effort is needed.
This is the time for the community. This is the time for the church. This is the time for all NGOs to network together and rescue people so we wouldn't have a repeat of these things. We're losing too many children, and that has got to stop. And if the society is serious about it, then we're prepared to make the sacrifices that are necessary.
Pastor DOTTIN says a simple start in this direction is becoming involved in the various community outreach programs. SANDRA, MAHARAJ, C News.